Here we go. Oh, okay, he went Dragon's Fire. Ooh, very nice teleport setup. I like that. Here we go, teleports. Full combo. Down 2 combos. Very nice teleport setup. I like that. I've not seen anybody use that. Moneymaker really can't get anything started in this. Looking at it, it looks like he's trying to down 1 out of those teleports, but I don't think that's Liu Kang's answer. And very nice down 2. That's probably the better answer. That down 1's not going to do very much. Ooh, and he can punish that. Too late. And that's a safe string. 114. Ooh, and Kamasi trying to get him with the gimmick low. Okay. Alright, this is where Kamasi just has to keep him away, and he chooses to teleport in. And that's going to do it. Both bars are hidden behind the overlay. We'll get that fixed after this matchup here. Had to change things on the fly. Okay, so Tez going with Flame Fist now. He can at least get a lot of damage. He can trade projectiles a lot better in this variation. You don't want to trade projectiles with Liu Kang when his fists are flamed up.
And all right, guys, here we go. We've got the team back together. Tez Money. From what I heard, Kamasi took game 1 real convincingly, but man, Tez has been knocking him out of those teleports consistently here in game number 2.
Yeah, he was trying some down 1s there in match 1, but they just weren't working. Those down 2s, Liu Kang's known for having that just infamous down 2. That hitbox is nuts.
Yeah, this match is going over so quick that it's almost that first match hasn't happened.
Very nice armor. And very nice down 2. Just shut that down, and Tez looking to take this. But Kamasi coming back in, teleport setup, here we go. And nice armor to shut that down. Tez takes match 2.
Tez reacted to every single time.
Alright, here we go, tied 1-1. Both players, same characters, same variation. Ooh. That's going to be a decent combo for a bar. 37% into the down 1. Oh my goodness. And see, I feel like he could have comboed. He could have converted with that down 2.
And oh man, look at the life just melt away here.
And see, that's one of the things in this matchup. Flame Fist can't really rely on those windmill punches, because if he even does them empty, they're punishable. And no matter what he ends out of, if Kamasi has meter, he can punish for free. Actually, guys, this is not me streaming. I'm just kind of here with you guys. We have one of our admins actually jumping in and streaming this.
With a great save. I mean, yeah, it was some internet issues, and it looks like we've got things up and running now. We're going to get you guys some Kombat Cup action.
Yes, indeed.
And this match has just been back and forth all over the place.
I would have liked to have seen that combo, to be honest. He chose the down 2 there.
Oh, there we go. There's that one failed anti-air.
Ooh.
And this could be huge damage.
Oh my goodness, and he finishes a 43%.
43%. All right with this thing, because man, that second game looked so strong.
Oh, missed his NJP there. That's all right. Just mix him. So we got the flames active, but if you can't use them, there's no point. Oh, just those teleports. I'm waiting for those down 2s every time, but
yeah, he's been mixing up really well and putting it in situations where a down 2 will just be a little too slow. He's been doing certain hard knockdowns into it, and he's been changing up really well. Kamasi with a great adaptation there after getting destroyed in game 2, if I can say so correctly.
Yeah. I mean, Tez, I feel like he's losing it a little bit. Kamasi's still kind of staying with his, possessed pressure, man. And these combos are, oh my goodness, he was going for that 43% again. Ooh, no convert off the down 1. Neither person has meter. Ooh, and he just climbed the wall to get out of there, right in the middle of the gap.
And we haven't seen Tez even go for a down 2 yet.
No, that's what's scaring me about this. Oh my goodness, this setup. What is this man doing?
That was fantastic. Using the interactable, using the string itself to switch the sides into the interactable, getting the huge plus frames that come off of it. That was an incredible setup by Kamasi.
Okay, I'm a huge fan of Kamasi right now. I'm just gonna fangirl right now. That was so impressive. I've never seen that side switch string being used in conjunction with an interactable. And here we go. Tez trying to just chip him out here. And he's so close in the down 1, closes it out.
Down 1 from Kamasi. Huge upset there. And guys, here we go. Fierce versus Lion. And Lion, like I predicted, going with the ninjutsu Scorpion, but Fierce coming absolutely swinging, looking like day 1 demo here. Well, not day 1, but
I'm telling you.
Patch 1 demo.
If you play somebody that mains this character, you would think that this character was never nerfed, but she does have to. She is a little bit more. Ooh.
In the back throw into the first grenade. Ooh. Yeah. That was scary.
Oh, that forward 2 caught. Didn't confirm. Mixing up. Ooh, just a standing 1 anti-air. Very nice. And didn't block the mix. The Lion has 3 bars. He can go for damage. He can break if he chooses to. If he can even out this health lead.
And he could safely mix into an EX Spear, but he just looks like he's going to take this by coming off a bar, and that's what you want.
Yeah, Fierce cannot break. And 36%, and Lion just gained all the momentum there. But Fierce has all 3 of his grenades.
And that was the best round you could ever hope to happen, where you're kind of down in the round, and you have the resources to make a comeback, but you make the comeback without having to come off any of the resources. And now, just like that, those resources come in handy if you're here in round 2, where he could take this 2-0.
And just caught him with a full screen spear. Fierce caught not blocking. He let go of block just when that second piece of the forward 2 hit. And what's the mix? Oh, and here we go. A little bit of damage, 14%.
And
caught him.
A Rob beat out of the dive kick there with a jump 3. And that's a take here for Lion.
And he doesn't have meter. I thought he was going to brutal. You actually have to have 2 bars to do that Scorpion double spike.
Because that is a surprise to see him in the bracket. And here we go, game number 2.
Ooh. If Fierce gets him in that corner, ooh, and he got him with the forward 2 mix.
And I like that Fierce is using that EX grenade really as a defensive tool here.
Yeah, it can be a real bad mix, especially, you know, you get in the blender, ooh, and converts, 29%, here we go, into the corner. This is not the place you want to be against Demo. This is where the damage can come, but Fierce has no meter to really do multiple grenade combos, and oh, the forward 2 caught him, and this actually could do it.
If Fierce has done so well early in these rounds, but Lion has just kept his composure. He's coming back almost every single round, it seems.
Yeah, and again, just like last match, he has 3 bars, second round. Ooh, and caught him backdashing. And this could be bad. If Fierce catches him one time with an EX grenade.
Yeah, one raw 4-2 has seemed to have been the difference in each and every round, it seems.
Yeah, I can imagine it's hard for Sonya to compete with that 4-2. She really doesn't have very many advancing normals, except for that. Oh,
he's just 1 mix away. No resources come off of, and Lion could have safely mixed up there, like I said, into like an EX Spear or something. But man, that instant air dive kick was pretty ballsy from Fierce to get him back into it.
Oh, Fierce burned the bar. Oh,
and Lion just let go of block there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and
wow. That may have been one of the smartest things we've seen.
So here we go. Fierce looking to get this reverse 3-0, but Lion has played so well in this matchup.
Oh, doing a no-no and pressing the button after that grenade. If it's delayed just by a little bit, she gets some blood strings to work with.
Ooh, and a good block, but no punish. That low profiling of the takedown and 23%. No reload. Goes for the mix. Has no more grenades. And this is where she can get really dangerous here. 32%. I feel like he wanted more out of that combo, and we've seen this 3 times already. Lion,
just that one drop, man, this could make a difference. 150-50, and he just doesn't block. Well, Lion just ending early and just pressing another 2-1 there, and Fierce just looked like he wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, I don't know if he was trying to match out a special or what. 16% to reload. And Lion doing everything right now. And I think Scorpion probably does, converts off the kick, 23%. Dodges the forward 2.
And a great anti-crossover stand one, but getting nothing off of it. But here we go, makes up for it on the second attempt.
19%, Fierce has definitely got the health lead here. Ooh, and he got the mix. Will Lion break? He shouldn't. Oh, and he teleports just to get himself out of the corner. That's very good.
Very smart by Fierce there, dropping the very last percentage that he needed to get the reload and go into round number 3 fully loaded.
Definitely. It doesn't block the forward 2 mix. People say you can fuzzy it, but you know, that's something I've never labbed is, you know, the fuzzying of that. See if it actually is possible.
And Fierce is trying everything to get out of blocking, and Scorpion was having none of it. He tried to jump the sweep, and barely got clipped, and he tried to backdash the forward 2 and was unable to get out both times.
Ooh. And Fierce opts to burn his bar. He has no resources left. Lion has 3 bars, and I expect this man to X-ray at any point. No.
Oh, EX Spear.
Oh my goodness.
EX Spear again, and then run up forward 2 takedown. And do we have a rage quit here? I'm not too sure.
I don't know. No, the power went out, man. Come on.
Right. Oh, well, it's coming back.
It has, you know, little mascots everywhere. It's cool. So Bunny going with the classy outfit. Tuxedo Cassie.
It's just gonna get worse.
Ooh, and caught him with the back 1.
Get up, get down.
And Too Easy actually playing Spectral right now. Ooh. Just that standing, or that floating one, I should say. 33% into the overhead. And Too Easy playing the spacing game really well right now. And caught him. Do not jump at Ermac, sir. And nice backdash by Too Easy to take round 1.
Yeah, and Brawler Cassie, that's going to be the ultimate battle of trying to get in to Ermac, as in Spectral he can just kind of pull the old Injustice Hawkgirl method of just kind of flying away and playing the keep away, and then space out with the ground pound, and then the cancels, and look for any jump in with the back 1, or just air to air or anti-air with those normals in the float.
Oh, and here we go. We're getting combos. Nope. And Bunny, a raw flip kick. 23%. Health is just about even. Too Easy decides to armor. Ooh, and that could have been a punish. Oh, and he tried to X-ray. That may have cost Bunny the match. Ooh, he caught him.
I forgot this is Brawler. Those are actually hard knockdowns. And what a block from Too Easy. Those are not easy to block. Those mix-ups are very toxin out last week in the Kombat Cup.
Oh my goodness. Tweety being savage today. He and Gandhi played a minute ago when we were kind of down. I don't know well, I guess I know the result now, but I don't know the number of results. FrostiBunni now playing Hollywood at least.
And yes, Tweety beat him 3-1 last week. Same time.
And FrostiBunni, I don't know if, you know, I've only seen him play Cassie, I believe. I don't think I've seen him play anything else. Oh, what's the mix? Here we go. Goes overhead.
Oh, and no trip guard back 1. I saw Too Easy there. Once Cassie got in that back 1 range, he stopped that back 1 with the down 3. So that's really good awareness. Once Cassie's in that back 1 range, you have to watch out. And just like you saw there, he put himself in almost a neutral position, right in back 1 range, and had a faster poke weight.
Oh, no punish again. That move cannot be safe. And there we go. A floating 1 teleport. This isn't going to kill, but... Oh, and that would have been plus on blocking the invincible frames from FrostiBunni. Here we go, we're getting damage. Frosty, you got to catch up here. Oh, and he drops it, no.
And that's just a shame right there. Big.
So Too Easy looking to take the entire set here. And Frosty's sticking to Hollywood. Nice backdash out of the back 1-2-4, I think it is. What's the mix? Oh, goes low. Okay, had to burn the meter. Just
Get the fake.
in case the mix was on.
Just in case. Oh, and he walked up to block the wake up and just let go afterwards, and he did interactable.
And it looks like Frosty's going to take this round. 31%.
I believe in Frosty. I want to see him come back and send us to our first final match. I believe in him.
Well, sadly, we did have a fifth match earlier, but we were having technical difficulties. I mean, it was a phenomenal set between a Pyro, Tanya, and a Bone Shaper Shinnok. It was very, very fun to watch, but... Oh, you gotta punish that. There you go.
There we go. Drops a combo, but gets the American reset. He just goes up and mixes again. Great backdashing with punish by Too Easy.
Yes, it was.
Doesn't get a lot off it here in Spectral. Having to come off the bar for the EX lift.
My goodness. And FrostiBunni has taken the health lead just by instant air guns. Ooh.
And that's a mean 20% off of that headbutt. And what a drop by Too Easy. This could go either way.
And
If he would have nut punched, if he'd have taken a page out of Sonic Fox's book, we saw him EX nut punch at the end of rounds so much to take these rounds. That would have worked.
And that is a punish, sir.
Oh, but here we go. He's going to put him in the corner.
Ooh, you got it. Oh, my goodness. She has to have a better punish than that. No way.
14% just not going to cut it here at the highest level, guys. Oh, and I don't know if it was input error or if he ended it early to go for a reset on the damage, and it looks like he is going for the reset on the damage. Well, that's a mean 18%.
Yes, it is. Bunny just has to be so careful here because that teleport could come at any moment and he throws him.
And the down one beating out the...
Oh, you gotta punish anything.
And there we go, FrostiBunni taking it. Played a little more patient at the end of the round. Bothered Alien that Spectral could play the keep away game against Alien. One of few characters that actually could. But Bunny, you're going in. He finally has a point on the board, and I hope he's going to play a little more comfortable.
And Too Easy did switch to Mystic here. You gotta watch that EX push. If you're not using EX push, you should be. And there it is. Very good awareness by FrostiBunni, realizing, oh, and a standing one anti-air, and this could close it out.
And here we go. Like I said, finally getting settled here and playing much better.
Ooh, Too Easy, on point with those backdashes.
Here we go. Getting him pretty close to the corner. Oh, and should get a little bit of corner game here. Opts to stay away. And does not respect nut punch at all. It's just a raw wake up flip.
Side switching, boys.
He's going to come off the bar and go for the mix up. Does not.
32%. Oh, and he just, wow, just threw
too easy. I'm gonna throw a savage into the chat real quick.
I mean,
that wake up throw was absolutely savage.
Too Easy has no more meter left.
Because one more hit in that situation would have gotten an EX nut punch and then a 50-50 coming for the win. That was
exactly
huge risk.
And just out of Too Easy playing the spacing game perfect. He's staying just out of Cassie's range. And if he does get in that range, he reacts with a backdash to get out of the back one.
Oh yes, he is using that spacing on the push perfect right now.
Ooh, yes. That's a combo. And this mix.
Overhead. There we go, 18%.
A nice block. FrostiBunni. Oh, that's a whip punish.
Huge whip punish off that backdash. Easy's been doing really well backdashing and reacting to Frosty's movement. And this is it. One more. This is all it's going to take.
FrostiBunni has the meter. EX nut punch. Oh, I knew it was coming, but... Oh, he attacked. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he doesn't capitalize. Oh, my gosh. Anything. Oh,
my God, ladies and gentlemen. It looked like Bunny had Bearrick, Boaz, AV Demand, and then Biohazard Big Dog. And guys, we're already into it. Chaotic Acid, who we saw make top 8 with sensational play in week number 2, I believe, versus Emperor Murk, one of those online guys that's always been a threat, and he went to offline a few times in Justice periods and did really well.
He was a Nightwing main, man.
Yes.
I love it, too.
Dick Grayson.
Speaking of which, I would love to have some Injustice news right about now.
NRS, more characters, please.
And Murk is I have played his Dragon's Fire. Usually in tournament he'll bring out the Flame Fist. His Dragon's Fire is no joke. Now I haven't played it after the patch. I haven't played him yet after this new patch, but my goodness.
And Acid looking strong already. And guys,
Yes.
like I was saying earlier in the broadcast, my offline friend Chaotic is in top 16 with a 3-2 win over Rev, and Rev had just 3-0 Dink the round before. Chaotic coming out of nowhere. Not a lot of MKX only players know that name, but Kitana main back at MK9, and was a great player in Injustice. In top 16, we'll play the winner of our one of our next matches, Boaz and AV Demand and Scar.
Yeah, and you mentioned those two. You know, they've both been running 3-0 trains today. Ooh, and Murk combos off of it. Very nice.
Yeah, that only works as an air-to-air at a certain height. That was beautiful conversion. And Murk getting back into this, and no picking from Acid into the ball, and that's exactly what Liu Kang players need to do. The moment that you see an ice clone, if you have the resources, you have to backfist it.
Yeah, that's one thing. You know, a lot of characters struggle with is actually getting Sub-Zero to stop putting that clone out. It's so unsafe.
And the characters that do it best can check it off of anything on block, meterlessly, looking at like a Quan rune, where anything that's checked, or anything that's blocked in the clone, other than EX. EX is pretty
Ooh,
darn
that
quick, guys.
combo! Holy cow!
Did he
Yes. That
did he just combo into EX and then continue comboing?
Yeah, it was 2-1 EX clone 2-1.
What
I've
the?
never seen that.
What is going Acid? Like I said, guys.
Yeah, those slides with the clone setups were just so savage.
And he was one of the first few subs that I saw do very consistently. He would go for like a forward 4 EX clone, run up, and then forward 4 back into the clone forward 4. Was that 4-4-2 grab? I believe it's a string, and work consistently. He has such an awareness of that clone and what to do with it.
And it's very unlikely to see Murk letting somebody jump in on him, because he's really good at trip guarding. From the times I've played him or watching him play, he's very good at just taking those steps back with Liu Kang and trip guarding you. But seeing Acid, ooh, and a good whiff punish on that EX slide. Ooh.
I don't even know what normal that was. The anti-air did
Holy
such a
cow.
weird spot.
Good blocks.
And Acid there using the back 1-2's hit advantage to
Oh, and he caught him with
go
the
some
EX.
pressure. And he had to break. And just like that, Murk playing really solid there. Could have, if he didn't have that breaker, that would have been a pretty rough round, but playing very solid.
And Liu Kang, I feel like he wins the full screen game, but I don't know. Sub's clone and you know, no launching armor and all that kind of stuff. I feel like Sub has to really come in, and when he comes in, Liu Kang really doesn't have that many options. But those overheads are getting him so much. Liu Kang can really throw those out because you know his combo starter comes from that low.
And he came off 2 bars. That was very unfortunate. If he had actually committed to the string into the throw, it would have gone back in the clone there, as I mentioned earlier. So that was a little bit of a misstep from Acid. But guys, I'm not going to be one to judge him because he knows what he's doing. We've done this before, and he's just made miraculous comebacks.
Oh, and the throw. Health is almost even. Still in Murk's favor. Oh, and it must have been an input error. Just a raw down too. I think he was going for down back. and put you back full screen. It's a huge game, but ooh, that didn't combo, I don't think, but it's still savage. Oh, and here we go with the cancel combos. We haven't really seen any yet. There it is, the walk back into back two. And Murk, it looks like he's found his comfort level now. He's not rushing in as much.
Yep, staying
Acid
back.
trying to come in, right.
And he's getting him off the clones, like I said, making Acid come to him. Doing a great job. And Acid plays it at such a fast pace that's exactly what you want to do. Exactly what you want to do is slow him down. He gets him right out of his comfort level. He's going to make rash decisions to try to make it in.
Right. Yeah. Acid, you know, he's kind of a momentum style player. When he's got you, and you got to stop him. But
whoa!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was
at the end of the back two, going under a bicycle kick there.
Ooh, good poke challenge by Acid there. And here we go. We're into subs game at this point.
And luckily, had 2 hits of armor. Otherwise, he would have been frozen.
Yeah. Ooh.
Run a full screen throw.
And it got teched.
Dropping Acid, and it got teched. And a lot of those input errors we're seeing from Acid, a lot of down 2s in the neutral.
Yeah, I don't know if he thinks his clone timer has run out or something like that. It has different properties. If you knock the clone off the screen, then it takes a little bit longer for it to come back. But if it runs out, if it just times out, it comes back almost instantly.
And here we go, right back into the clone. And like I was saying earlier, Acid with these sweet setups. That's the only thing I could say. They're just so cool to watch. He plays Sub-Zero so aggressively, and I love it. It's so different because you're expecting this, and he's giving you that.
30% into the overhead.
Look, great use of that. And he's having none of that clone once he has a bar, it seems, with Murk.
Yeah, you can definitely tell how this matchup's supposed to be played out, because Liu Kang can keep sub out. Anytime sub comes in and wants to do his clone pressure, or if that's what you want to call it. Ooh!
And he sends him to the fishes as Murk goes up 2-1.
Wow.
For a chance at top 16 to play Tweety. And guys, here we go. Murk is up 2-1 with great adjustments after game 1 to slow down, make Acid play at his pace, and Murk has just done a great job of reacting accordingly, playing his game, getting him off the clone, and not falling for a lot of gimmicks that he's been trying.
35%.
But Murk with a couple gimmicks of his own down
right.
back fist. And here we go again. Oh my gosh. He's turned up the savage level of his own here to try to take this entire set. Throwing a couple things that he hasn't thrown yet.
Things like that would make me, as a player, have to adjust, because I love to do the quick counter poke with a string, and you do something like that, it's going to make me slow down with that. Ooh, very nice whiff.
Just that walk back and react accordingly. That was so beautiful. He lets sub whip in his face, and the interrupt on the back two there. Great spacing by Murk. He is taking this so fast.
Ooh, and he can combo off of that, down 1. Oh, bad timing. Recovered off his fireball. But this is Acid's time, man. You've got to come in now, and you've got to not let up. Murk has a bar. Ooh! I don't know what happened there with Murk doing just a raw down 2.
I expect him to finally come off the bar, and he does it. He waits. That was really smart, letting him come down before armoring, because if he had done it instantly, Acid may have made it over it, and one more hit from Murk.
Oh no. Acid just, oh my goodness. What's it gonna be? Just do another one. Just throw it out there.
Oh, and it takes the legs off with an input error from Acid doing a Jean-Claude Van Damme roundhouse from 3.
He's shown up. Like every week he's making it somewhere. Playing really well. And for Rick 92 with the old school Master of Souls Ermac. Don't really see this variation too often anymore compared to Mystic.
And Star Charger, an incredibly solid Kitana player who we've seen do really well as well here in Kombat Cup. A lot of these names are starting to get familiar, guys. week in and week out.
I'm a huge mark for Star Charger. I really like Star Charger, and I really like Retro Tech as well. Those are my two favorite katanas to watch right now.
And there are a lot of them. There are a lot of katanas right now to watch.
There are. You got Dragon plays katana. Sonic has a katana, you know, in his arsenal.
A Thai, Star Charger.
A Thai, yeah.
Yep. Retro Tech, as we've seen them really well. And I'm sure there's a lot of pocket ones that we can't think of off of the top of our heads.
I'd really like to see somebody play a Mournful, just because that variation is sick. But
I believe we will see the return of Mournful when the Terry brothers get around. I got some insider information for you there, guys.
Ooh. Oh no, the down one did not work. That was actually a punish, and he did a down one in the fan lift. And that could, with the stab, that does it. Star Charger takes match 1. Glaive.
There we go.
It's called a glaive.
Now we're talking.
But
We
you
are
don't
in there.
You don't get the same float properties off of those, or juggle properties, as you do the fans, and I think it's really hard for people to adjust to.
And twice Star Charger missed some hit confirms there with the float into fan dropping early in the combo, and there's no hit confirm after the EX sharpen there. That was, or after the float into the DP cancel into the jump 1. That was pretty odd from Star Charger. He's known to have a very crisp katana. So those are, he's probably saying something to himself about those.
Well, Bearrick, Bearrick, he broke with hardly any health in that first round, and then went straight into a teleport.
Oh man, look at this damage!
Yeah, this is nuts. 49%.
And I saw him convert that a little differently than I've seen a few others, where after that fan, instead of doing like a down 3 or down 1 in the fan, he did what looked like a stand 3 or stand 4 that just added so much damage out of the gate.
And Star Charger going for a brutal here. I have actually never seen that one.
I did not know that took off the whole head. That would be Relentless if I'm...
Relentless,
yes. Okay. I forgot my variations there too for a second. What a clean jump in. Here we go. Star Charger not dropping anything anymore, hopefully. And we'll see what kind of adjustments that Bearrick tries to make with Relentless. I think he just wants that, maybe that teleport against the zoning. And now we're following up. He's going to get some quick damage here. And Star Charger, if he gets enough of the health lead... Oh no! Catches him with the gimmick. He can hold that parry and just fade out. That's so smart from assassin players in particular. That's something that I always struggled with a character with a fast advancing mid, is that you want to throw that out.
Bearrick's really got some ground to cover here. He's teleporting, which is nice against those fans, but it's like the slowest teleport in the game.
But if he gets under, if he'd gotten hit with just a single fan, he could have killed him. He actually could have, with a bar, maybe have killed him. That's the beauty of Relentless.
And just armors out, not dealing with it. And there's the parry coming in. That's going to shut Jason's pressure down. You've got to go with the mix in that situation. You've got to mix her up, because I don't think she can parry lows.
Oh, and just opting to try to outspace him here, but it looked like he was just trying to keep the fan at that distance to where Bearrick would eventually want a back 1, and I thought he was going to try to bait with a parry, but just outputs him here.
This is going to do it. Bearrick doesn't have the bar to break. Oh, he doesn't. And he does.
And look, the head just falls off. I don't get it.
And know a lot of characters, but he went straight to HQT, man. He did not wait. He didn't care what character he picked.
Yeah, and we haven't seen King compete in
backdash right out of the rune.
In a lot of those Yomi guys we haven't seen in action in quite some time. And so King showing up in a place where iLuusions has done really well with a new character. We'll see if iLuusions can kind of show him, you know, this is my territory, son. We'll see.
And you see how often Forever King is throwing those discs out on knockdown, on blocked pokes, on hip pokes, on dropped combos. The disc is coming out, and he's going straight back into whatever he wants to do. Knowing that Quan really doesn't have the armor to do much about it. And he jumps right into the disc and another disc.
Yeah, that might be the most smart disc I've ever seen thrown in a single round.
Yeah, there should be an achievement for that or a trophy.
Round 2, fight.
I mean, why wouldn't you? The disc is smart, guys. It's actually going to do the work for you.
Yeah, and it auto-corrects as well.
Look at that.
If you teleport before that disc, you know, it goes into motion, it'll just track and go backwards. And jump right into the disc.
Had so much trouble with that smart disc so far, and this was so convincing.
The amount of respect.
Alright, that was convincing enough to where I'm pretty sure Illusions is going to go straight to character select. You're going with that Nimble Reptile, and he does things with Nimble Reptile. I don't see a lot of Reptile players. He uses Basilisk so often, and it gives me nightmares just watching, because he'll Basilisk up, and the zoning becomes so much stronger full screen.
Yes. You can't move as fast. He can move 2 times as fast. Oh, and blocks the mix-up very good.
If you block that, you just have to blow that up with any string that you possess. There's such a big gap in that low in the force ball. I'm pretty sure Forever King knows that. I'm not too sure, because that's kind of universal for most players I've ever played against Reptile to know. That you can just blow that up with any string.
You can definitely blow it up. Predator definitely has something in his arsenal to be able to interrupt. And here we go, thrown into the corner. Now we're going to go with some HQT pressure. Mix-ups, cancels, smart discs.
Put that down forward anti-airing from so far there.
Oh, and it looked like King was expecting that slide to come and just didn't wait long enough.
It looks like that smart disc guy's just throwing Illusion's game plan off so well. And all Illusions really need is to open up one time. Ooh, just goes to the safe 50-50s here.
Not only is it safe, let's not forget that it's actually a plus overhead.
Plus overhead that beats lows. It's savage. It moves him back.
Oh, he went right through him with that dash, and he was actually standing up. That was so weird.
If he has a bar, he can get a full combo punish. This is looking very good from Illusions. This looks like a really smart pick.
Yeah, I like it.
Going with what could be the counter pick.
Ooh.
Ice Ball. And we've seen King break this character out in counterpick situations. You saw it against me in the other online tournament that we're not going to mention. Picking sub against Kotal, which is actually a really smart pick, especially back then, but even better now.
Oh, just go straight into the Ice Clone. Forever King gonna take advantage of this. Sets the clone up. What's the mix? Illusion slides right out. Illusion's actually trying to stay alive in this despite the health lead.
Yeah, Reptile at least given the option of the 2 hitting Wake Up to get him out of the clone setups. And
yeah,
very unfortunate. So we could see Illusions go for a pick once again if he loses this. But here we go to get things rolling. He actually could have got a Basilisk going if he'd have done that neutral jump punch just a little bit later. Because off of any of those combos, you do a late NJP into Basilisk, you can get a nice little mid 30% combo and the corner push.
very good zoning from Illusions right now. And there's that low.
16%. And King did not want to come off any bar there and didn't block, didn't want to give Illusions a little bit extra meter. Goes in the round 3 with all the meter. And ooh, I did not expect Illusions to make it over that hitbox.
Illusions has no meter. Forever King has 3 and he breaks. Oh, and that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's well,
And yeah, that was so close to where he could have maybe done the run combo, but I wouldn't have trusted it either. That was so close.
And that's when you can tell a real specialist, man, is, you know, if the gravity just doesn't seem right, or you hit the character a little bit late mid combo, you know, if you have the ability to know, okay, I need to end with this because I hit it too late. That's a real character specialist, man. A real pro, as they say.
Ooh, and finally King gets that ice ball to work in his favor. Doesn't have enough to kill here, but could chip out. Ooh, I expect him to go into an EX Shatter chip out situation, and King going up 2-1. But I'm just saying, if he does, Kang Jin's just as so good across the board.
And we know King has probably the most experience versus Shaolin than probably most anybody else. Just because Slayer, you know, Slayer was such a good Shaolin. Ooh, and just totally whiffed. And does it again. And you notice that on block, the low chakram will not return anymore. It doesn't come back. And
Luckily
it's actually punishable. Yeah,
Luckily
exactly.
was able to come back. And he just did a raw slide and it went into the ice clone. Ooh, not close enough to get the conversion. Does get kind of a little tiny 50-50 with the ender of that combo being an overhead, but could have chakrammed at the end as well.
Ooh, and a nice block on the slide. I'm not sure what King threw that slide out there for, but very good.
iLuusions 1 round away from sending us to a final game. And this is one of those ones where on paper we saw it and went, oh my gosh. He's going to get Sub's corner game going. But Kang Jin with one of those wake-ups that just gives people nightmares.
And this is going to be some pretty decent damage, about 37% I think. 36.
One off.
I was close. Ooh, and jumped right into the clone. It's been a while since King has thrown out a clone, so I think iLuusions got a little bit comfortable.
And this is going to be close to the round.
You can pull chip out, you can do, ooh.
Oh, and taking a page out of Acid's book. Just doing a raw slide with the clone out.
I mean, why not?
Final round. Fight.
Ferra King was taking some notes. Yeah, I would have broken much sooner. I wasn't paying attention to his stamina though. Oh, an anti-crossover step. To try to anti-air Kang Jin is ballsy in and of itself.
It's a bold move.
Oh, and look at the clone at the perfect distance to get max damage. It drops it. That could have been the match.
iLuusions has one bar. King can break, and that's going to do it.
Ferra King 3-1 over iLuusions, and that is very important for iLuusions, who was in that position.
There's going to be so many Torr Yukins. There's going to be so many down ones.
And not only a mirror, but a variation mirror as well.
Exactly. Both ruthless. Ooh.
And
Bio,
Bio,
the run cancel.
Yep, look like a stamina issue there.
And all these Ferras running around. And both of these players just kind of filling each other out. This is one of those situations where you're like, okay, in this situation, he should be doing this, but he's not. And you just kind of get freaked out. And big damage, 37%. B-Dog with the health lead.
We're going to see big boy damage across the board, guys. And B-Dog, he took that big combo early, and I thought Bio was going to just, as we see with all these top players, just kind of run away with it. But B-Dog holding his ground and goes up around on the Ferra Torr of the world.
And a whiff punish on that interactable toss. And all those down ones.
This
36%.
looks like Biohazard. Are these guys?
They've switched the counts. Oh, okay. B-Dog immediately broke.
And
He's looking for all this damage. Oh, and here we go with the NJP. And this could be dangerous because Bio has 3 bars right now.
Oh, this is incredibly scary because, well, and that's just going to do it alone.
That was like a very ambiguous crossover there. And those aren't very prevalent in MK, but they caught him.
2 hits from Biohazard, and he was back in the match.
Bio opts to break, still got a bar.
Ferra gets off the bar and just goes for the EX low. Gets a big combo here. I'll change up, and that's gonna do it. Before he gets the breaker, oh, and he gets the breaker on the grab, which would have killed.
Oh, that's a punish.
And B-Dog, chaotic B-Dog at that.
You know, a good counter pick to Ferra. I guess we'll find out. He went cutthroat.
And B-Dog sent such a statement. And it's definitely lived up to the hype. That was the build-up right there. And as some of the people in the stream noticed, you just watch the health bar in that Ferra mirror. It's just chunk after chunk.
Yeah. There's not very much chipping away. I mean, look at that. 38%, 40%.
Moving up. And look at the sweep range! B-Dog out of his mind! And he is running away with this. Bio has to settle down. He has to get his game going, get the mix going. He's got the meter. He's got the knockdown. Here we go. Now's the time.
Oh, big damage here. And
but
don't forget, Kano can get that big damage too.
Cutthroat with 43 of his own.
Oh, very smart backdash by Bio. He knows how that pain and gain stuff works. And got hit by the low again.
Yeah, he's been playing so well. Opens him up, gets him off the bar early. So
Nice conversion.
one pain and gain combo, and this is over though. So frightening. What kind of conversion was that? B-Dog is ridiculous.
And you see that B-Dog actually went for the meter burn Ferra toss. Oh, one mix-up, and that's it. Okay.
Very good block from Bio, because he could have easily thrown another EX low projectile there and been safe. Well, actually, the EX low, I'm not too sure. Someone blow me up for that.
I think up close is probably it's punishable, but there is a distance factor.
But yeah, but still so smart to block that overhead when that 50-50 was just everything. So Bio back in this.
And you can see Bio just building that bar with the down back 1 after those combos. They're small combos, 18%. He got 2 of them in a row. And then after he did the Kano ball, he just went down back 1 just to gain that little bit more meter.
Great little conversion from B-Dog. That was like max distance on all those little folks.
Oh,
and that is going to do it. Oh, gets the breaker.
Oh,
Doesn't go for the throat. Still low.
He did that on purpose. I mean, B-Dog is ooh, no punish.
That could have...
What?
Biohazard could have been half dead by now, but now it's going to be B-Dog because he's losing almost half his life, but a drop by Biohazard as well. Oh, and just the most disgusting looking cross-up kick in the game.
Yeah, it's funny because Kano's jump speed is so slow, but you know, you see him in the
down too.
You see Kano in the air, and you're just waiting. At any moment, he gets ooh, very nice block. He finally blocked that low Ferra toss. But yeah, you see Kano in the air floating, and at any moment he could just do the air Kano ball. Oh, and that's... I don't know why he went for that. Nice backdash. Oh, and Ferra caught him.
And B-Dog keeping him meterless this round. Bio he's eating 2 combos, he's almost dead. And B-Dog has not come off a bar yet.
Bio opts to break. I don't know. I don't know if I would have broke or spent the meter there, but armoring out.
B-Dog coming off the resources and has to. Could have had to have guessed the 50-50 in the death there.
And that's going to do it. B-Dog, no meter.
Came off all 3, but all 3 hit. Because at any moment, Kano had the resources to do half life. Is it pretty scary that both characters Bio picks, I mean, 1 hit and you could potentially almost die?
Oh yeah.
That's frightening.
With a smart player like Bio. And there it is.
Oh, if he doesn't drop this, this is just monstrous damage. Oh,
44%. My goodness. And you can see Bio's health was ticking away.
And oh man, no pain and gain cancel.
This is a bad situation. Nice armor. Health is just about even. Bio going in. Goes with the Kano ball and the overhead
Blocks
Ferra
low
toss.
from sweep distance, and B-Dog with just a raw overhead Ferra toss in the most bizarre finish. I thought that was going to come down to something even crazier than that. And just like that, chaotic B-Dog 3-0 over Biohazard to advance into top 16.